and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, then my name is Kashish, and in today's video, I am back to choose my March TBR. I know that I've not uploaded anything in the past 2 weeks, but it's just that I'm really particular about my TBR videos, and it's just that I really love shooting these videos, and I know that a lot of you guys also enjoy watching them. And it's just that I've noticed that in the past 5 6 months that I've been doing these TBR videos, I've been able to, read books on my TBR shelf which have been there for the past 3 to 4 years. And some of them were like so nice that I regretted not picking up them sooner. So I just think that this is like a very good thing for my TBR shelf because I end up picking books I don't know when I'll be picking. It's just like I know that they are there, but then at the same time, I am like never motivated enough to read them. But it's like, when they're chosen in my TBR videos, I feel like, yeah, this is the perfect time to read it. So that way, it's helping me get off books on my TBR shelf, which have been there for the past 3 to 4 years. And I am so glad for that. And also, somebody commented in the last video that they wanted me to do a Q&A session. So if you guys have any questions for me, then just definitely, write them down in the comment section. And if I have enough questions to like make a video, then I'll definitely do just a Q&A session or like a Q&A video. But if not, then I'll try to reply to you guys on the comment section as well. So yeah, let me know what you guys want me to do. And you know what? Let's just get started and see what I'll be reading in the month of March. Okay, so this time also I'm gonna be choosing my March TBR through the use of my TBR jar prompts, and I'm also gonna be choosing only 5 books because I do have other books that I wanna read this month, and I have a few buddy reads also that I have to finish with a few friends of mine. So let's choose our first prompt and see which book I'll be picking out. Okay, so the first prompt says a book cover that matches the color of your outfit. Okay, this is so fun. Oh my god, let's see. Um, Paper Princess by Erin Watt, and I have One of Us is Lying by Karen M. McManus. Um, and what else? Okay, so I'm conflicted between these two books because like this matches with the white part of it and this color matches with the stripes which are there in my top. But I feel like this I just bought this book like 2 days back and this has been in my TBR for the last 4 years. So yeah, again I am giving preference to the ones which has been in my TBR the longest. And I actually have been planning on reading this book because I really wanted to watch the series and I thought that I should first read the book and then watch the series. So yeah, okay. So this is perfect because I've been in like a romance slump. Like I've not been able to read any romance books. Like I am reading a few, but it's like I start them and then I just don't end up liking them. So that's why I'm in the middle of like 5 7 books right now. So I was really hoping to pick up a thriller because I feel like that would be like a completely different genre and that way I could also, you know, read a thriller and that would help me, get out of this weird romance slump that I'm in at the moment. So, really hoping that I enjoy this book and let's choose our next prompt. Okay, so we have a second prompt here. A book by an author didn't love. Okay, so basically, this means that giving an author a second chance. Okay, let's see. Okay, so for this prompt, I can only think of one book, which is Practice Makes Perfect by Sarah Adams. So I actually read the cheat sheet by her last year, and I was not the biggest fan of that book. So and it's like I bought this book last year because I don't know, I wanted to give like Sarah Adams another chance because I've heard that this series of hers is really nice. Like this is the second book, but I did not read the first one, so I just bought the second one. So this is Practice Makes Perfect. I actually did want to read this book for a while now, and I think it's perfect. I know I said that I'm in a romance reading slump, but I am definitely gonna start with one of Us's lines that book helps me get out of that slump so I can finally read a romance book with an open heart. So yeah, this is the second read of March, and let's choose the third one. I'm really liking how my TBR looks as of now, and I'm really hoping that the next three prompts are also pretty good and like they are books that I actually want to read this month. So let's see what the third prompt says. Start a new series. Okay. So yeah, I think I have the perfect book for this prompt. Let me just get it. Okay. So I actually planned on reading Divine Rivals this month with one of my Bookstagram friends. And this is the only new series that I'm planning to start this month because I'm already in the middle of two fantasy series. So I don't want to start something new and confuse myself because whenever I read fantasy books, I only read one series at a time because I feel like there's too much world building. And if I read two fantasy romances at the same time, it's going to be really difficult for me to comprehend which world I am in because that's how it gets with me and fantasy books. So yeah, so for this prompt, I am choosing Divine Rivals by Rebecca Ross. Like in the past 2 3 months, I have read books with letters, and it's just I really love them, and I've been looking for a book which has the same kind of concept, and I think they do communicate a lot through letters. So yeah, I am really excited and dying to read this. Like I was waiting for the second book to get released in India, and I finally have both the copies. So yeah, I think this is the perfect time to read this book, and I'm so happy that I was able to choose this through this prompt. So yeah, this is the third book that I'll be reading in the month of March, and let's see what our next prompt is. Choosing my fourth prompt now. Okay. A debut novel. I don't know if I have a book which is a debut novel. Um, oh yeah, we could do this. So for this prompt, I am choosing I Fell in Love with Hope by Lankali because this is the only book that goes with this prompt. If I'm not wrong, then I'm pretty sure this is this author's very first book. I think she's also coming up with two another standalones, if I'm not wrong. But yeah, from what I know, this is her first book, her debut novel, and I am, really excited to read this book. But at the same time, I am really scared that it's gonna break my heart, and I don't know if I am ready for that kind of heartbreak this month. But definitely, I do want to read it this month, and I am reading it. I'll probably ask one of my friends to buddy this with me so that I'm not alone in the pain of reading this book. Okay, yeah, we're reading this book. So this is the first book that I'll be reading in the month of March, and let's choose our last prompt. I am so sad that this is the last prompt that I'll be choosing because I just love choosing my TBR through these prompts, and it's just I want to choose another one. Should I do six books this time because I don't think I've ever done six books. I think I have once. Yeah, let's see what the fifth prompt says. Then I will decide if I want to do another one. A book that was gifted to you. Okay. So yeah, mostly people don't give me books. I just buy them on my own. Yeah, I don't actually leave a chance for them to buy books for me because I just end up buying everything whenever it comes out. So yeah, let's just see. Oh yes, 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 yes. Okay, okay. So I was like, I got really depressed for a second because I thought that I don't have a book which was really gifted to me. But then I found this book, The Happy Ever After playlist by Abby Jimenez. So this was gifted to me by my bua and my cousin sister. And it's just I read Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez like in the month of December, and I absolutely loved that book, and I just wanted to read something else by this author, and this is the book which caught my eye the most. So yeah, I am honestly really excited to read this, and I'm so happy that I got a chance to choose this book. So yeah, this is my fifth read of March. Oh my god, I am so happy with this month's TBR, and in that happiness I have decided to choose another prompt because I just want to. So yeah, let's choose our last prompt. Book you don't know anything about plot wise. Mostly every book I buy, I honestly just read the blurb and buy it. But I don't know. I'll just have to check if there's a book which I just like picked up because I just like the cover and I literally don't know what the plot is about. Um, okay, so for this last prompt, I am choosing. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce this, but yeah, again, one another book which has been in my TBR for the past 4 years, and I honestly don't know what this book is about. Now that I think about it, this was another book which was gifted to me. Like when I turned 18, my sister and my parents, gifted me 18 books for my 18th birthday, and this was one of the books that was there in that. And yeah, so I think I'm gonna go for this one because I legit don't know what this book is about. Even if I do, like, even if I read the blurb, I feel like I will not understand anything till the time I don't read this book to actually understand what it's about, because I did read the blurb when I first got it. So I didn't understand anything. But yeah, this is my sixth read of March. I honestly want to choose another prompt. Should I do it? Should I do it? Let's do it. Yeah. So we're choosing another prompt. So yeah, I'm choosing 7 books for this month. I don't know if I'll be able to read all of them, but I'm legit gonna try my best because I am just loving how my TBR for this month looks. Like the best till now. Okay, I promise this is the last prompt. Last prompt. An author whose first or last name starts from S. Interesting. Let's see. Um,
Hello everyone. So I don't know what happened, but after I finished shooting that video, I realized that the last 2-3 minutes of the audio got cut off. So I am shooting this part again. Now, talking about the book that I chose for that last prompt is Hopeless by Elsie Silver. So we have S in her last name, and it's just that the reason I chose this book was because I read Reckless last month and I just wanted to be done with this series. I mean, it's not the best I've read, but at the same time I do like these characters, and it's just that this is Bo's book and I've been excited about this character since the first book. I'm seeing him so heartbroken and lost, not even heartbroken, just lost in Reckless. Kind of hurts my heart, so I just really want him to be happy. That's why I just want to read this book and see how it goes. I am really hoping that this would be like the best out of the complete series. So yeah, really hoping that this turns out to be really nice. And this is the last book for my March TBR, and let me show you guys all the books that were picked out. Okay, so this is my March TBR stack. I love how we have such different genre of books. Like we have 3 romances, 1 thriller, 1 sad book, and 2 fantasies. So yeah, I am loving how my March reading month looks. And I have a feeling that this is going to be the first month where I'm actually gonna get through all the books that I chose in my significant TBR videos. So really hoping that I do end up finishing all these books and I enjoy them. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and do let me know what questions you have for me so that I can finally make a Q&A video for you guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.